with individuals in the room. Whether there's 10 people or 100 people or 300 people. You've got to have eyeball-to-eyeball connection with individuals in the room. Now, where it becomes challenging is how long, okay? And is it too long? And if you look at one person, it seems like you're ignoring others. And all of those things conceptually seem true. But what I want you to be aware of, the goal is connecting with individuals in the room. When you connect with individuals in the room, what's going to happen for you is it's going to slow your speaking pace down. It's going to reduce non-words. It's going to help, as Amy indicated earlier, it'll help you maintain your train of thought. So it solves lots of problems. And what we'll do in this first videotaping is we're going to teach you how to do that in a relaxed fashion.
Let's look at Pam. She shares that she is an experienced presenter. She likes to speak in front of groups. You can see that because she's got a warm smile. In her program, she stated she wanted to take her skills to her own next level. She has opportunities to speak to large crowds and would like to enhance her connection with the audience. Here's what I want you to pay attention to. You're going to notice her eyes are bouncing from one side of the room to the other just a little too quickly. Let's look at Pam before she has received any coaching and see how I can help her connect with her audience.
My responsibilities are that of a generalist HR person who would come into an organization to provide the same kind of services that one would do if they were the HR person inside the organization. And I'm here because I do a lot of consulting, so one-on-one presentations. I do speaking in front of large groups for presentations regarding on HR topics, and I did this type of videotaping maybe 10 years ago in grad school, but you forget, so it's important to come back and really do it again and again. You can never get enough practice.
Here's what I told Pam. She wants to have a stronger connection with the individuals in the room. Her problem is she's trying to look at everyone in the room, but not really connecting with any one person. Pam shared she's from the consulting industry, so we told her to recreate a consulting environment. I said, talk to one person at a time as if you were coaching them. Then, once you've finished with this person, slowly move your eyes to the person sitting next to them and conduct another short coaching session. I told her to avoid jumping her eyes from one side of the room to the other side in the middle of a sentence. The goal is to connect with a small group of people. Then slowly work your way to the other side of the room. Let's watch Pam now that she's had some practice.
It's very important that you treat each complaint seriously. It doesn't matter if you believe the complaint actually occurred or not. What's important is that each complaint, should it come to you, you treat it seriously. More than anything, I'd like to emphasize the importance of good documentation. It doesn't matter if you do it on a computer or if you handwrite the documentation, as long as you document it and document it thoroughly.
Huge improvement for her. She changed just one skill, and that was eye contact. It increased her connection with the audience immediately. Notice she was moving over to people. We didn't tell her to do that. She naturally finished her sentence on one person and then moved to the next person. We didn't tell her to do that. Eye contact increased Pam's connection with the individuals in the room. It helped her complete thoughts, giving her much more command of the room. How did all that happen for her? It's because of good, sustained